Well, we are still finding inspiration from Instagram, or your favorite interior mags are great, but we got to explore the latest in design at the Parks Lifestyle Apartments in Riversands, and it is hosting this year's Home Deco Expo.
And of course, a lucky man that he is, Tobiso was there to get that inspiration firsthand and of course bring it to us. Take a look. I'm at the Parks Lifestyle Apartments in Riversands. It's taken many years of research that's culminated in an experience for residents and tenants who are looking for different things and find themselves at different stages of their lives. And they've compromised on nothing, bringing all of these ingredients together. Security, oh yes. Green living, say less. And of course, lifestyle activities, they've not compromised on any of that. Come with me. I love absolutely everything about the Parks Lifestyle Apartments, but when I arrived at the clubhouse, I thought to myself, oh, this is what I want. This is what I love. The clubhouse really is a lifestyle experience unlike anything you've ever seen. If you were working from home, for example, you've got a restaurant there or a coffee space where you can really dock yourself and set yourself up. Hey, did I mention the fact that you've got the pool right there? So if you were looking to just kick back and relax, that is the perfect spot for you to sort of do that from. And they've also got a whole training station, gym, otherwise known as, and I absolutely love everything about that.
I think the thing I love most about the parks is that it's been designed around Central Park in New York, which is what we try to bring here. So if you look at the development, right down the center of it is a park that takes you to the lifestyle center. And it just makes you feel like it's open, it's airy, it's spacious. You can go for a run, you can go for a walk, you can do a picnic, you can have a braai outside. Spaces inside are beautiful, but the main features are about being outdoors and just living your best life.
Instagram and your favorite interior magazines are great, but we got to live the latest in design as the Parks Lifestyle Apartments hosted this year's Home Deco Expo. As trailblazing deco talents dressed 10 apartments from head to toe in sheer inspiration. The public got to buy ready-made looks straight off the floor, and I was on the scene to make sure you missed none of it.
The event brings a lot of new faces to the development, which is exactly what we want. We truly believe that what we offer is world-class, and if people come here and they experience it, there's absolutely no ways that they wouldn't want to live with us.
The big idea was that Deco served the daily reality of your family unit, whoever it's made up of. So each designer chose a bedroom configuration that represents a different idea of modern living.
We chose this 3-bedroom unit or apartment due to the fact that majority of the households in South Africa is 2.5 people that live in a space, meaning it is normally a father and a mother and a child, or it can be a single parent with a child or 2. My apartment that I've decorated consists out of a kid's bedroom, an office, a main bedroom, as well as a lounge, open planned dining area.
This is a 3-bedroom unit. It's for a family, and when you're designing for a family, there's things you need to consider. Does a family have a child or not? You need to consider the needs and requirements for a child, and also if the family has like an elderly person in the family, there's also needs and requirements around that.
I chose a 2-bedroom unit because I wanted to show people different and unique ways you can play with your space and not be boxed.
You know, with apartments, it's slightly smaller spaces, and I think that's why we picked the apartments this year, because everyone thinks you need to have a big, expensive home to live this glamorous life. And we've decided to rather bring that glam, Sex and the City vibe, you know, to the apartments. And if you look at the units that have been done, they are outstanding. There is not one that you couldn't move into.
What I really have enjoyed this year is seeing how designers are stretching themselves creatively. They're able to marry 2 completely different worlds together. You've got the natural world meeting the modern sort of hard textures, and seeing those 2 come together is such a beautiful thing.
What inspired my design is Instagrammable moment. I love going out. And I think for me, I wanted to create a space where you can be home and still be part of the world.
I was inspired by identity and belonging. What I've noticed is that most of the spaces we occupy usually have that American and European clinical feel, which is modern, and it lacks the true values of us South Africans, the being vibrant, being warm, and I tried to bring that into the space.
I think it's such a breath of fresh air just coming into something so different where you actually get to see what it looks like inside an apartment. I think that's so rare. I love that I'm even able to buy everything that I actually see inside, and so it just makes it so convenient, especially for someone like me that likes to find everything all in one space.
There's this one apartment that I saw that was very colorful. And for me, I'm the type of person to have a place feel like a home and look like a home than to have it look more modern. It's so incredible to see what one can do with the place, you know?
It's really, really awesome. I was so impressed. Everyone did so well. I've actually been stealing ideas for my own place, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, it was great for me.
What I would like to achieve from this Home Deco Expo for 2021 is to inspire people to actually see that you don't need a big house to have the comfort and the sophistication.
Short of taking an entire apartment home with you, it was as close as you can get to shopping for a complete lifestyle deco solution to suit any living arrangement. Certainly another hit year for Home Deco Expo.
Wow, I FOMO just looking
Fine.
at it.
I suddenly feel like I need to move. I don't need to move, but I'm thinking that I might need to move. But absolutely beautiful. The interior design, the element, the thought process behind that, the fact that you can live in this microcosm in that way, absolutely beautiful. Remember to get to the Home Deco Expo at the Parks Lifestyle Apartments in River Sands, and that's from the 24th to the 26th of September.
Yeah, and it's all for yourself now. We're off to our own kitchen for a recipe you do not want to miss.
I've already had a bite and it's
Did
amazing.
you? I'm going. Let me go.
So good.
I'm going.